Hello everybody and welcome back. Let me get this mouse cursor off the screen. Welcome back to Dome Keeper. The what's this? It's not miner. We're trying to unlock mine. A fixed cobalt. That's the one. It's the fixed cobalt run. How's it going? Well, it's going about as well as you'd expect from a run in which I'm scared that I'm not now or ever going to be able to actually repair the dome. And the dome's looking a little worse for wear, shall we say. I'm probably going to end up using all of my cobalt to repair the dome. I'm not going to get a high score. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely just going to try and win, get out of here, survive, unlock miner mode, and then I've unlocked everything again. Yeah, about freaking time. We've been... I have to go back already? Seems like a very short wave. Does it keep going when you're paused? No? Okay, weird. I don't know why this wave was so short. Or at least it felt short. That's for sure. For short. Get it? Anyway. Get debilitated. I do have a spire. I need to deal with you for sure, because you're just gonna wreck the dome, dude. One thing I do need to be mindful of. Okay. I was about to say I need to be mindful of the health of the dome, because I need to repair the dome manually, because I don't have the auto repair function enabled, because I didn't want to accidentally use all of my cobalt. But then the overall thing just hit the dome with the lightning bolt and destroyed us. Screw the laser dome, dude. Laser dome sucks. Old dome suck, new dome good. Well, Silver Dome, Tesla Dome, Sword Dome. Did you notice it didn't let me take a thing into my next run? I guess it doesn't let you carry something over from a failed prestige or failed prestige run. Huh. Okay. Yeah, artillery? Artillery's good. Artillery's real good. Go on, artillery. Listen, I tried. No, let's go sword. Not because I want to use sword dome, but because I haven't used sword dome in a while. And I'm going to go shield. Because we can't be taking damage. That's the issue. I don't want to be owned, and I don't want to be taking unnecessary damage. That's how you get dead real fast. Hopefully, shield keeps us safe. Sword dome used to be probably my dome of choice before they added the other two. I don't know why. Laser dome is fun. Was fun. Clearly not anymore. But something about the way the sword dome... Okay. There we go. Something about the way the sword dome works. Yeah, I'm a fan, some would say a stan, of the fast stab, long blade combo. It just works. It just works. I don't like the javelin. I don't know if they've changed that in recent updates. It's been a while since I've used the sword dome. Again, why would you use any other dome other than the two new ones? They're the best. So last time we were here, by which I mean not the last run, which we just failed mere moments ago, I mean the last video I did, we had a long conversation. And by long conversation, it was mostly one-sided, and it was mostly just me talking, but I enjoyed it, so thank you for listening, about video game soundtracks. And I was thinking about it, and everything I say still stands, by the way, about Gears of War and all the soundtracks you need to listen to. I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, how many games do I actually know their soundtrack? Like, how many games do I think, oh, I love the music in this game? I'm thinking like AAA games. I'm thinking like games that you really like to play. Games that I really like to play. Dragon Age. And I was thinking, you know what? Actually, yeah, some of the music in Dragon Age I recognize because they do a lot of songs. You know, it's fantasy. It feels... They kind of play it almost like it's Lord of the Rings, not that they're doing similar things to Lord of the Rings, right? It's a fantasy world, so there's similarities, but I mean, there's a lot of singing. Not, you know, you don't have to partake, thank God, but like, a lot of people are just singing, you know, there's bards, because that's, what else are you going to do for entertainment in, like, the Middle Ages, as it were, you know, when the game's pseudo-set. So there's lots of singing, and I thought, you know what, the songs are good. In Dragon Age, Inquisition is the one I'm thinking of at the moment, because like the music in that, they make the music for the game, like the loading screens and the ambient music while you're just walking around an area, and then they turn that into like an actually voiced song that, you know, a bard sings in a tavern or something like that. And I've been playing that recently. I know it's like a 2014 release game, but I'll be honest, I've never actually finished the game. I've played it a lot, never finished it. And I was listening to the music, I was thinking, you know what? This is a AAA game that does a really good job of its music. And it doesn't need to, but I'm glad that it does, because as we discussed, no chainsaw on gun in that game. And no John DiMaggio. Which means you need, you know, a decent soundtrack. And I was thinking, but moving on from that, BioWare games in general. Sorry, we're going to be talking about probably soundtracks for this whole freaking episode. I apologize if that's something that you're like, oh god, please stop with the soundtrack. We will eventually, right? Just not right now. BioWare games in general are usually pretty good for that. I was thinking about Mass Effect. Now, Mass Effect, I wouldn't describe as having like an absolute banger of a soundtrack. Because there's no tracks that are just like, ooh, you know, I want to hear that one, I'm vibing to it, I'm jamming to it, not like Cult of the Lamb. But they do hit a certain ambiance with their music. Because it's, you know, the first games are like, you know, wondrous. Exploration of a whole galaxy. There's lots to explore, lots to see, new races to meet and experience and form friendships and bonds with, and it's like fantastical. And then the second one is like, uh-oh, turns out the galaxy sucks a little bit, and you know, things happen. And then some of the music is a little more droll, a little more dire, but still powerful and still very good. And then the third one is like, well, we now know that the galaxy is full of wonders and horrors and even worse horrors, and now you have to deal with them. Good luck, idiot. And the music gets, you know, intense sometimes and powerful and scary and ominous, and I think BioWare are usually pretty good with that. From my experience. It helps. I had a conversation just the other day with a friend about like, what are your favourite game franchises or games in general? And it made me think, and then I was thinking about like, oh, you know what, I think I really like these games because of their music. And then, of course, that led on to the conversation of what are your just favourite like game franchises in general. Obviously, number one was the Metroid series. We discussed that. Soundtrack's a banger. Everything about it is amazing. Let me think for 1 second. Do we want a long stab? I mean... Sorry, not long stab. Fast stab? I think we want a fast stab. More fast stab, Andy, plus more stab. Bit of thing. Show me the health bar. Yeah. I'm good. And, oh yeah, and the sword dome has more health than the laser dome. That might help. Yeah, we just had a conversation about like our favourite game franchise, obviously Metroid number one, discussed that. I forgot Mass Effect off the list initially. I was like, what? And then when they reminded me, they're like, oh, I was like, what about you? And they're like, oh, probably, you know, I'll put Mass Effect up there. I was like, dude, Mass Effect trilogy. Crap, I can't believe I forgot that. I lost my gamer license, which sucks. But, we'll talk about that, and now we're going to transition into talking about just games in general. And it kind of ties in, music-wise, Titanfall 2, specifically. The first one was fun and interesting. Lift. I'll go lift. First one was fun and interesting. That unique kind of Not always online, but, you know, pretty much always online, multiplayer. There's no dedicated story missions, but there is a dedicated story you can follow throughout the game. If you're kind of paying attention to the... because there's no cutscenes, but it's all, you know, top right-hand corner, a little screen shows up to let you know who's talking to you, and they kind of discuss things with you and about the world. And that was a fun way to storytell, and it worked at the time. It was really good. Shouldn't have dropped you. But Titanfall 2, that game had a pretty decent soundtrack, but also is just one of the best games ever made. It's nuts, actually, how good that game is. For real, for real. Like, it's the kind of game so it was out for a while before I picked it up. Because it was one of those things where the game comes out, kind of rocky release, because it released around some heavy hitters. You know, it was like in the middle of a Call of Duty Battlefield season. That's not when you want to be releasing your also shooter game. So it came out to, you know, middling reviews. But then after the Call of Duty wave and the Battlefield wave passed, because, yeah, everybody buys them, plays them, and then only the, like, hardcore enthusiasts for those games really stick around. After that, people were like, you know what, I never properly played Titanfall 2. I'll go back to it. And then people realised the game is amazing. All of the mechanics in Titanfall 1 are just better. There's a story, a campaign, honestly one of the most emotionally involved campaigns I've ever been in. It's so good. You fall in love with the characters, including your robot homie, who, by the way, I would die for BT. It's... if you ever get a chance to play Titanfall 2, oh crap, is there water left in... ah, it grabbed all of them, damn it. If you get a chance to play Titanfall 2, absolutely play it. It's so good. Also has one of the best missions in any game ever. Comes out of left field. It involves switching between times. That's all I'll say about it. Honestly, a fantastic mission in the middle of the campaign. You're like, I guess we're doing this now, and it's sick as hell. Oh, I missed him. I'm so bad. So yeah, Titanfall 2. The other one discussed for me was Prey. You know, the Bethesda published Prey. I don't even know when Prey came out. Not the original Prey, the remade Prey, where you're aboard the Talos 1 space station thing. That is an amazing game. If you get a chance to play that, that's a world you can fall in love with, because it's just like close enough to be your world, but in the future. But obviously there's some like historical changes that they hint about throughout the game, where, like, you know, things that happened in our world didn't happen, and things that didn't happen did happen in theirs. But none of that really means anything in the grand scheme of things. It's all just flavor for the world and the universe. Most of it is what's happening aboard where you are, and you trying to figure out what's going on, because it's the kind of game that doesn't really spell things out for you until much later. It's like, if you haven't figured out what's going on by now, we will tell you. But most people figure it out early or earlier because they want you to figure out what's going on. They want you to think. They want you to feel smart in that game. Oh, it's so good. If you get a chance to play Prey, do it. It's easily... oh, of the games I bought recently, that and Titanfall easily like number 1, number 2. My, you know, the favorite series, they're my favorites of all time. And Lord knows if Nintendo ever pull their finger out and finish Metroid Prime 4 or re-release a remaster of Metroid Prime 2, I'd spend a ludicrous amount of money to play that. Just saying, Nintendo. For a company that makes video games, you sure seem to hate making money. And I despise the way you do things, but please, just make the damn games. I love them so much. So, series-wise, trilogy-wise, Metroid number 1. If you had to convince me to pick a single game A number 1 is the second Metroid game. A number 2, probably Prey. Number 3, Titanfall. But honestly, Prey and Titanfall are interchangeable. They're both so good and effective at what they do and what they are. I would happily play either of them. And they're the kind of games that I was sad, genuinely like upset when I finished everything there was to do in them. Because it meant that I didn't need to play them anymore. And I could play them again, but they're the kind of games that once you experience them once, you're completely... I'm gonna buy the Dome Resurrection. It's the kind of game that once you complete once, you actually need to forget as much of it as you can before you play it again, because there's so much that it tells you and that you need to figure out, and you feel smart for doing it. But once you've done it once, you don't feel as smart the next time. The playthrough doesn't feel as impactful or meaningful. So, you know, I revisited both of them about a year after I played them initially, and to my credit, I'm dumb as hell, so I forgot everything I could about those games. Oh crap, I missed the thing. But that meant they were back to being as fun as they were on that initial playthrough. So, all that is to say, if you ever get a chance, play Prey. Single player, story driven. Titanfall, same thing. Single player, story driven. There is multiplayer in both of them. I never touched the multiplayer. I think I played one match of Titanfall 2 multiplayer to get some achievements because I wanted to round out the 100% because I liked the game so much. But that was that. Never played the Prey multiplayer. In fact, Prey even has like a roguelike kind of expansion. The Moonshark expansion. Which is as it sounds, by the way. And it's like you basically have 5 characters that you take through like a little escape room kind of thing set on a, you know, set in a location. It's like, how do you get these 5 characters with unique abilities out of this place? And each time you get a character out, or they die. If they die, all your stuff's there and you can go and find it as another character. But if you get a character out, the method you use to get them out is no longer available. Because it's like 5 characters in one single run, as it were. You can do them whenever you want, but the idea is they're all back to back to back trying to get out of the same place. And then when that's all said and done, you can do it again. You know, you can try and run the 5 in a different way and see if see if you can get them out. You know, if you can't get them out the first time. It's a fun little like easy way of extending playtime. Of like, here's a little bonus roguelike thing that you might like. And I'll be honest, I did like it. Up. Okay, get you. Hate you. Okay, so just to clarify, I did not realise. I might have noticed a while ago, maybe, but it used to be these worms, you couldn't block their rocks with the little shield on the base of the sword. It wouldn't work. They'd just go past it and hit you. You can block the rocks now, which is a huge improvement. I don't know that I've read that anywhere either. Like, I don't know that I even knew that was a possibility. You know what? I'm going crazy and buying all the health I can. Because I fully intend to weather this storm, and if I die, remember the dome is going to heal to full. Twice if I spend the cobalt on it, which I probably will. That's... I think it costs 5 cobalt. The 2 full heals are going to be worth way more than 5 individual cobalt. That's going to be an investment. And it's going to pay dividends. Lower than usual because the stock price is down, but still. Dividends. Anyway. Yeah, I round out that conversation on Prey and Titanfall. Play them. They're really good. They're not the kind of thing I'd ever play here. Because, they're the kind of thing I think you want to experience on your own. Although there would be an interesting thing to watch someone experience for the first time and like figure things out. That would be interesting. Shield patch size. We should probably get a shield upgrade of some sort. Reflection's good. I don't know though. I think I like. I think I like the electro bars. Is that changed? Last longer if your shield runs up. I feel like it used to not have the whole if your shield runs out it lasts longer thing. I don't know, maybe I'm just misremembering. So it's a cool idea for an upgrade. It's like, uh-oh, we're about to die. Click. Electro Blast goes off. I'll probably go Electro Blast. I should head back. I should get the wave timer, you know. Yeah, beep beep, you should head back thing. Otherwise I'll forget every time. Oh. That was more agile than I was expecting. Don't know why. But I definitely need a faster fast step. Yup. Okay, I got a decent number of them. Shield still went down. But such is life. I haven't played the sword dome in so long. I kind of forget how to use it. You gotta swing the sword. It's easier once you get that long blade upgrade that's like, it bounces when it hits an edge, because you just bam, 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 you just bounce from side to side. I could do with more iron though. I'll be honest, I could do with more gadgets. An extra gun. Shotgun probably? You know, I think... I don't know, I feel like the stun laser, for a while, it was the only, like, weapon, additional weapon you can get. And at the time, it was amazing. To have any support in this game, in a solo game, any support is fantastic. But now, I feel like it's outperformed by the autocannon. And I also feel like the autocannon just outperforms, or the shotgun version of the autocannon outperforms the rapid fire version. And I should really, in this run, I should change it up. If I can get an autocannon, I should go rapid fire, because I do the shotgun so often. But it's so powerful, because it makes all of the bullets... It's 120 damage every 6 seconds. I don't think the autocannon version of it can even live up to that. Okay, block you. Stab you at least once. Okay, huge miss. Block. And bounce. Bounce. Oh, gotcha, idiot. Bounce. Okay. Maybe the wider shield pad would be good. I'm starting to think, like, I'm not blocking enough shots. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, we're certainly taking damage. Not as much as we could, because we've got that shield doing some work. Yeah, I should probably do is get more mining, so I can find things faster. Unless we find some lovely little mummies in here. No? Nope. Okay. Go on, what about down here? Surely. Surely? No? Okay. That's fine. We'll just go to the other side. Maybe find a gadget. Get the autocannon. Don't go shotgun. Remember me. No shotgun. Only pew pews. Get the spire. Get the... everything else. I really hope they add more things to this game. I really do enjoy this game, and I want them to add more gadgets and more modes. Maybe even another keeper. You know, just more content. Because it's so fun. I've got to go back. I'm not paying attention. Oh no, I'm so stupid, dude. Okay, we might take some unnecessary hits here. Such is life. Oh, wow. There was a big hit on the shield there. Okay. Get you. Get you. Get you. Bop. Okay, not quite. Bop. Okay, not quite. Bop. There we go. Right, we've got 9 monies. I think I'm going to go Electro Blast plus bonus shield strength. Just to keep us alive for longer. Now, keep an eye on the time. Me, please. I should definitely get better mining on the next money spend. The next cashola injection. I'm going to buy better mining. Remind me, please. Buy mining. Just beam it telepathically into my brain as soon as you see me find cubes. Let me know. Otherwise, I'll never remember. And we'll be doing this whole song and dance rigmarole throughout the whole episode. I'll be down 17 substrate layers deep, and I'll be like, you know, I could really use a mining upgrade. It's taking so long, and then we'll go back and we'll have a look and be like, oh, good, we've only got the first one. Huh. That's why it's taking so long. I spend a whole wave mining a single tile. Like this. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. Okay, go home. Don't make that mistake. Go home. Just be ready. Can't keep losing these fixed cobalt runs. Joke's on you, I absolutely can. Okay. Hit you. Hit you. Hit you. Block. Let's see if we can kill you first. Okay. Block that. Zap him? Yeah, zap the crap out of him. Hey, what happened to lasting longer when the shields are down? Are the shields not down? They certainly look down. I don't know. Or maybe that was it lasting longer? I didn't actually look at the time, but it felt like 3 seconds maybe? You know? I mean, at least it worked. It stunned the guy. Which meant he wasn't wailing on the dome at least. So it played its part. I'm doing my... Oh! What's that? I'm getting information beamed directly into my prefrontal cortex. What does it say? Let me translate. Buy the mining upgrade. Mining upgrade? Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. You guys did it. You came through for me in the clutch. Alright. Buy the mining upgrade. And you keep bombarding me with it as well so that I don't forget by the time I go up there. That's smart. That's a smart move to do. Otherwise I would have forgotten. Bum bum bum. Boom boom. Alright, let's see if we can sneak some of these up. Some of these extra ones up. Oh. Oh. Go on. Go on. Okay, maybe not. Maybe yes. Maybe no. One of them. Oh, I get it, dude. I get it. I'll buy it. Okay, there we go. Damn, you hit me with the mind blast there. Okay. Uh-oh. Congratulations, idiot. You've been owned. Damn it. Huh. Kind of, yep. Thought it would last longer. It didn't. That's fine. How long does it last? 4 seconds? That didn't feel like 4 seconds. Oh, I don't have the longer duration when the thing. It's plus 3 seconds. 10 seconds. When the shields are down. Okay, I'll get that next. Because it will probably come in handy. Especially when those guys are wailing on the dome. I get the feeling, because the sword dome is pretty good at dealing with guys who are like up in your grill on the dome. But you have to focus on things that are flying. And that can be a bit of a problem. And when you're doing that, you're not actively fighting anything that's attacking your dome. That's way too many. So being able to just like forget about the dome, forget about it for a second, and kind of let the static shocks handle it. Stop doing that, me. Stop making unnecessary holes everywhere. Right. Grab these ones and pull. Oh, good. Yeah, hole there. Okay. Keep forgetting I make all these down. Well, I suppose I'll mine something out of there, so that's okay. That one's not as on me as it could be. Though still technically on me a little bit. Pull you in here. Grab, grab, grab. Grab, grab. Pull. We'll be fine. Have faith, believe. Huh. Oh, there's two of you? Wow, dude, that actually sucks. You would send two of them after me. Intercepted, by the way. Block, 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 block. No, the dome's gonna heal. You know what I do need to do, actually? More heal. What do you mean you're still firing? Bro, chill out. Nice moves, me. Okay, one of them is dead. Okay. Oh. Okay. Get a little bit of that. And I meant to buy you. Ooh. Seemed a bit unnecessary, didn't it? The way they handled that. Highly rude. That's fine. We've got better mining. Beautiful. More gadget? Oh, please let me have a gun, dude. Just give me the Glock. Let me kill him. Oh. Okay. Let's be smart about this. Haul this in here. Because we want to let the lift be able to do its part. Let me grab you. Pull you over. And you kind of up in there. Grab you. Dump you in there. Then we take you. We kind of pull you up a little bit. And we grab some on the way past. Like that. Got to head back, and that's all good, because we know we have to head back, and we are. And hopefully, we get lucky with our choices. Fingers crossed for something sicko mode. There you go. Okay. Step 1, better gun. Step 2, better gun. Step 3, better gun. We're going rapido fire mode. Okay. Let me zap you. With the with the extremely powerful 10-second charge. And you know what? Oh, we don't have any more money. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It does what it needs to do. We have loads of money in the hopper right now, just chilling in the lift. Should bring you guys back in. We can probably get the last tier upgrade for that. But also, I definitely... The amount of water we're getting, because there's no cobalt, I definitely want to bump that machine gun up. I want it firing rapidly. Yo. That is a nice second find in this tunnel. Okay. Grab and scoop and pull and drop. And grab and scoop and pull and drop. Oh. Okay, we got... I would say we got a bit unlucky in our random roll there. Just like, how many cubes can you get from this? Not as many as you would like or hope, and that's fine. Just get it in the lift. Drop one of them. Apparently dropped two of them, so we'll grab an extra one on the way past. Lovely. Oh, one of them was not connected. Okay. That's fine. That's good to know. Right, wave hasn't started yet. How much monies do we have? Enough to get you, but not enough to get the other upgrade. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. So we just hit him a few times, and then shield goes down, and we zap him, dude. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. You've been owned. Right, we've got one more revive in us. Hopefully we won't need it. For now, though. That sound is awful. For now, that's where I'm going to call it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. Please, I want to finish this miner run. No, this fixed cobalt run so we can unlock miner, just so I can round out all of the things in Dome Keeper, because it will be the first time we've ever unlocked anything and not lost everything. That would be awesome. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, helps out a great deal. Really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya! I wonder if that sound's still there. Yeah, see ya!